Welcome, Palmer Shirley, making some noodles. So now I have the vegetables. I'm gonna put it into the pot. Welcome, making some noodles, okay? Good morning. So now the water is boiled. I'm gonna put the dry shrimp inside. Dry shrimp. Put all the vegetables inside. Today I think I put too much vegetables. Let me get my chopsticks. So I'm gonna make sure the vegetable is inside the pot. Wow, I think it's way too much vegetables. Not sure if the water is gonna be tall enough. Tiger Allen. So this couple days I've been fighting a lot with the people on TikTok. There's all these people with stupid ideologies. I don't understand. I call it, how do you say? I call it, there's a lot of birth certificate heroes on TikTok. It's very surprising. They kept asking me to respect them. They told me, you gotta respect me. I said, for what? What did you do? What did you do that's so admirable that you demand me to respect you? Then they say, oh, my grandparents fought in the war. My grandparents this. My great grandparents that. My great grandparents this. No, I'm asking you, what did you do? I don't care what your grandparents did. What did you do? Thanks for the like, okay, and then they shut up. I don't understand, man. There's so many people. They like to, take the. How do you say? They like to take the brownie. The contribution that other people made, maybe their ancestor made, and they try to put it on themselves. So, I don't know, man. How long can you milk that thing, that pride? Can you milk that? Can you milk that pride like infinitely? So over like 10 generation, 20 generation, they kept milking that pride. It's astonishing. It doesn't work like that, man. You gotta go do something like Kim Kardashian was saying, right? Get your ass up and go start working. Go do some work. Then you can brag about what you did, not what your ancestor did, not what your grandparents did. I don't understand, man. I don't understand this mentality. How can you milk that shit for so long? Hello, Carlos. I'm in Los Angeles. Follow my TikTok. Give me some likes. Let me know where you're from. Any question you have, we can talk about it. It could be anything. Real estate. It could be finances. It could be an identity crisis. Because this couple days, there's a lot of people name calling me. I don't have the identity crisis. I know myself. But I can see how that can be a problem for a lot of people. So yesterday we have a live session, and I was talking to a African American guy. He was a Marine, and so initially we were talking. Then later on, some other guy. I assume he's probably white. I'm not sure. So he said, "Oh, I think I said like all the races are the same, right?" Then he said, "Oh, but every time when I have interaction with the black people, I have a bad experience." Then I said, just because all the black people you see give you bad experience doesn't mean all the black people are no good, right? So him saying that, I can imagine the other black guy that I was talking with earlier would feel really bad, right? So if you don't have a strong identity, if you do not have a strong belief in yourself, it's very easy to be, swayed by other people's opinion about you. So you gotta believe in yourself, man. You gotta believe in your identity. You gotta know who you are. You gotta believe in your self-worth. Doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter if you're rich, if you're poor, if you're black, if you're white, if you're Asian, if you're whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter where you're from. Doesn't matter who you are. You gotta have a strong belief in yourself, in your identity, in your self-worth. Do not do not be, put down by other people just because what other people said about you. Okay, usually the people that try to belittle others, usually they have a low self-confidence. That's why they try to belittle you. You know what I mean? So this morning, I did a video because there's a guy. He was telling me. He said, "Oh, buddy, hello, good morning." He was like, "Oh, if you come to America, you gotta blend in. You gotta be like us." Then I made a video. I said, "Who the fuck are you asking me to blend in with you? I'm gonna be myself. Why should I blend in with you?" He was talking like he's on a high pedestal. But usually little men, small little men, that's a little man syndrome. Usually the little men that talk like that. "Oh, you gotta be like me." So I said, "Oh, look like you're fucking short. Let me give you a pedestal. You can stand on it, so you can talk on the same level as me." So do not believe in what other people tell you. Doesn't matter what kind of deficiency you have. Doesn't matter if you're handicapped. Doesn't matter if you're poor. Doesn't matter if you have no education. Doesn't matter if you're struggling. Doesn't matter if you have been abused. Doesn't matter. You have your self-worth. Just believe in your self-worth. You can achieve anything you wanted to if you really put your heart into it. I'm from Los Angeles, California. Let me know where you guys from, okay? What are you cooking? Palmer. Yeah, I'm cooking noodles with vegetables, with egg, and with I put in some dry shrimp and dry scallop. Hello, I'm Kat. Welcome. ApeCoin, what's that? News for you. Follow. Thank you for the follow. Don't move. Almost done. Okay. Life can be beautiful. Yes, true. Hi, Daddy. NOC clown. Call me a daddy. Okay. Where are you from? I'm from Los Angeles. Speaking facts. La Toya. Boston. Arizona. What's up, big dog? All right, JP Mart. Yo, you're from California too? Okay, great. Hello from Kentucky, Heather. New York. Ohio. Let me redo this, okay? That's so true. Thanks so much for them words from Long Beach, California. Awesome. Arizona, Central Florida, Boston. Crystal from Boston. I like what you're talking about. Texas. Greetings from wonderful Stockton, California. Santos, Headers, Hilton Head, Iowa. Hi, I'm new here too from Orange County. Awesome. So thanks for the flowers. So yeah, like I was talking about earlier, right? So I'm actually surprised. How. In a way, I'm not surprised because they call America the melting pot. Actually, it's not a melting pot. Because in America, most of the time, people just mind their own business. You have black, live with the blacks. You have white, live with the white. You have Asian, live with the Asian. That's why, people have a lot of misconception. They have a lot of stereotype about other people. And a lot of times, the stereotype is negative. Because that's just the nature of people, right? People always like to, put other people down to make themselves feel better. Especially those people that do not do shit. The more low life they are, the more they like to put you down. Because they have nothing going for them, right? It's like I made a video, like you have all these fucking excuse my language. You have all these like a birthday certificate heroes. Oh, I'm born in America. Oh, I'm born in America. Duh. You just because you're born in America doesn't make you a fucking hero. Okay, you gotta do something. Get your ass up and do something. Then you can brag about it. I live with everyone. Yeah. Do a flip. What's your zodiac sign? Sagittarius. Cindy from San Bernardino. Okay. Yeah, just be yourself is a big challenge. But you have to master it. If you do not know who you are, you will not be successful. That's for sure. Because, the art of war said that, right? If you want to win the war, you have to know yourself and you have to know the enemy. If you do not even know yourself, how are you going to win the war? There's no way you're going to win the war. How do you know yourself? You got to know your strengths. You gotta know your weakness. You gotta understand it, right? So once you know your strengths, then you should double down on your strengths. Not there's a lot of people. There's a misconception. People think, oh, if I want to become stronger, if I want to grow faster, I need to work on my weakness. No, you do not work on your fucking weakness. Okay, just leave your weakness alone. Just focus on your strengths. Double down on that. Okay, for example, me. Okay, by the way, you can go find your personality. Go search on Google. It's called a DISC personality test. So you can search for 1, 2, 3 DISC. So for example, my personality. So there's 4 personality type, right? So mine is a my dominant personality is number 1, dominance, which is like to be the boss, like to call the shots, like to do my own shit. And then I have the influential personality, which is like to talk to people and sell. So because this is my dominant personality, so I focus on that. So right, that's why I've been in real estate for like 20 years. So I kept focusing on that. I kept improving my strengths. I kept becoming better at it. So I kept continue to try to master my skill. Only when you double down on your strengths, then you can be, you can get what you want. Then you can achieve you can achieve your potential. So do not worry about your weakness. Because sometimes we have parents telling us, like my dad used to tell me, oh, you are so how come you're so sloppy? How come you're not detailed? That's my personality. I'm not a detailed person. That because the detailed person is a different personality. So my dad used to tell me, oh, why you are so sloppy? Why you're not detailed? You should be more detailed. See, that's the wrong advice. Hold on, let me throw away this. So some of you may be asking, so if I'm not detailed, then what if I make a mistake? Very simple. Just find somebody that's detailed and have them do the job. So you can focus on your strengths, right? That's how you make more money. You want to magnify your strengths and you want to delegate everything that you do not like, that you're not good at, that somebody else likes, somebody else is good at. That's how you can leverage. Whoa, right. There is some mixture. Hold on. There's some mixture, just not as it should be in a better way. Hey, life can be beautiful. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, man. You kept talking about this. The timing was almost golly. What is that? Well said. Exactly. Okay, this is just society, a lot of division. Okay, hi, what are you making? I'm making a zip. I'm making a noodle with a lot of vegetables, with a dry shrimp, dry scallop, with egg. I think I'm gonna lower the fire a little bit. I think I put too much vegetables inside. Let me cover the lid a little bit. Let it cook a little bit. So guys, if you want to win in life, know yourself. Go do a personality test. Understand your strengths. Double down on your strengths, and delegate your weakness. Do not focus on your weakness. If you're gonna focus on your weakness like your parents tell you, you're gonna be fucked up. Okay. And also, do not listen to anybody that's have less experience than you. Okay. So most of the time, our parents are average people. If you're gonna learn from them, you're gonna go down the drain like them. You're gonna be an average person too. Jesus is 4 years old. Now his new everlasting name is Noel. Okay. Bob Marley was a prophet. I'm Sagittarius too. Do you believe in zodiac stuff? Yeah, zodiac too. So zodiac has something to do with the personality too. So for example, for me, I'm Sagittarius. So I like to, to talk to people. I like to go marketing. So that's why I'm in real estate. So it fits my personality. But the best determination of your personality and your strengths and weakness is the DISC test, D-I-S-C. Don, thank you for speaking your truth, facts. Right now, I'm being a poor dad. Okay, so how old is your kid? Poor dad. With God, all this possible. Keep God in your life. Okay, you're very wise. Thank you, Crystal. And I do not know what that says about myself, but I'm rich in spirit. Okay, Afro, thanks for the roses. Okay, surf. You gotta admit it, okay? Rich in spirit is bullshit, okay? It's not possible. You cannot be rich in spirit if you're broke. There's no way around it. You got to learn how to make money. You got to learn how to be wealthy. Then you can be rich in spirit. If you're always worried about money, how are you going to be rich? How are you going to be rich in spirit? You're going to be always worried. There's no way around it, man. Unless you live in a cave, then you need to figure out how to make money. But if you want to make a lot of money, then you need to have a good spirit. Mind, body, spirit. You need to maintain it well. That's how you can, that's how you can make a lot of money. But if you're always worrying about money, there's no way in hell you're gonna be rich in spirit. That's impossible. Jesus gospel. Okay, we have a lot of preachers in here. Follow my TikTok. Give me some likes. Whatever question you have, we can talk about it. Your dad don't come from the same place. That is why. Yes. Okay. This, correct. Thank you for the follow. Thanks for the roses. I see Sag on you, Sagittarius. Yeah, money is energy. Yes, money is energy. Exactly. Mean, follow the host. Hello from Providence, Rhode Island. Welcome, welcome. Just God. Lord, get rid of the drama, people. Change your money belief program. What you thought? Yes, you wanna have the right mindset about money. So a lot of people, actually, a lot of people are scared of money. Okay, so you believe it or not, you gotta admit it or not, but a lot of people are scared of money. So a lot of people are more scared of money versus jumping off a cliff. Some people would rather jump off the cliff versus dealing with money. And a lot of times in America, there's a stupid culture in America. People say, "Oh, you're not supposed to talk about money. You're not supposed to talk about how much you make." That's stupid. Okay. So the reason people do not talk about how much you make, because you don't make jack shit. If you make a lot of money, you want people to talk about it, right? Because you feel good, right? So there's no way around it. Tonya, thanks for the follow. Just God, thanks for the follow. Antonio. Okay, you guys have any questions, man? Let me check my noodles. Whatever you do, make sure it matches your personality. I think it's ready. Sometimes people do not want to take the leap of faith. A lot of times people stay in a 9-to-5 job because they want that security. But the job actually do not fit their personality. When you do that, number one, you're going to be miserable. Number two, you're not going to be making a lot of money because it's not what you're enjoying. Let's say if you did jump off the cliff, if you're really doing what you enjoy doing, then you're going to have much more competitive edge versus somebody else that doesn't love what they do. If you love what you do, then you're going to be so much more effective. Okay, trust me, you're good at something. Okay, let me tell you why. Okay, so there's total 4 personality, right? The dominance. So dominance people, they're good at managing. They're good at taking direction, giving direction. The influential people, they're good at talking to people, communicate. And the S, which is the nurse type of people, they care about people's feelings. And then there's the C, which is the cautious people. The cautious people, they care about the numbers, the details. You must be good at one of these 4. There's no way you're not going to be good at any of this. You just think. So a lot of times we have this, stereotype in the culture. On the media, people in the media, they try to project, they try to tell people what personality is good, what personality is no good. But there's no difference between good and bad. There's no such thing as a good or bad personality. But in the media, they try to project those people. Usually the actors, they are more like a D and I. So you think, oh, So maybe if I'm not day and night, then I'm no good. No, everybody have their different personality and their different focus. Lucien, lately I've been turning in every time you have been on great information and positive thinking. Awesome. Thank you. Can you talk about being spiritually rich more, please? Okay, so it's like a chicken and egg thing, right? In order for you to be spiritually rich, you need to have everything. You need to have a good body, a healthy body. You need to eat well. You need to sleep well, and you need to manage your mind. So basically, you need to do something every day to manage your mentality. It could be meditation, it could be exercise, whatever it is. So first, you got to take care of all this department: your body, your mind, your spirit. You need to take care of it, and then you got to quickly go out there and make money, make shit happen. If you just sit at home and every day you just got to maintain your mind, body, spirit, and if you don't have money coming in, you will not be spiritually rich. You will not be rich anything. Basically, if you want to be spiritually rich, you need to have money. Okay, you cannot be spiritually rich without money. But in order for you to have money, you need to be spiritually rich. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a chicken and egg thing, but you need to have both. I think I put too much vegetable inside. So let me just eat it first. My noodles ready, by the way. Okay. Did I answer your question? Life can be beautiful. Recommend reading on mind over matter philosophy. Thanks for the advance. Okay. The book that I think is pretty good is called the Master Key System. The Master Key System. You can search it on YouTube. It's free. If you want to buy on Amazon, I think it's $5. The paper version. Where did you take your bad test to determine my personality? You can just go Google, search for 123 test, 123 disc. The website is called test.com or something. Just search for 123 disc. Red Dog Winston, thanks for the follow. Red Dog Winston, thanks for the follow. I'm caring, but what could I do with that? Okay, if you're caring, then the job that's a good match for you. Because most people that are in the medical industry, they're usually the caring type of people. Any type of medical related, for example, nurses, dental technician. So if you're the caring type of person, you can go get a certificate in medical field. It could be nurse assistant, could be dental assistant, could be X-ray technician. There's a whole bunch. Get that certificate. Once you graduate, then you're gonna be able to make at least $50,000 a year. Then take that money, save a portion, and go invest in real estate. Did I answer your question, Miss Southern California? Nicole watching from Alabama. Life can be beautiful. Thanks for the follow. What could I do with 10K right now? Just got. With 10K, like I talked about the other day, right? Just go to a major city and go drive around like 30 minutes to an hour around the major metropolitan area. You can buy a $30,000 or $50,000 house or $70,000 house and rent it out. Use the $10,000 as a down payment. I do not like getting out there. I don't like people. If you don't like people, then just do some job that doesn't involve too much people. Just do like a research job or technical job. So if you don't like people, you can get one of those IT certificate. You just need to work in front of a computer. See, you do not need to be like everybody. Just be you. Be yourself. Be like yourself. Find a job that fits your personality. Okay. Nanny Flo, you should stop making podcasts. Okay, thank you for the suggestion. People are untrustworthy. Sorry, in my opinion, I don't like working outside. Then just don't work outside. Just work in front of a computer. Hello, Lafakita. Did I say your name right? Okay, thank you. I tried IT, very difficult. Yeah, so if you're not good at IT, if you don't like people, then what do you do? Try accounting. Accounting has nothing to do with IT, but you don't have to face people. Just look for the jobs that don't need to talk to people. Thank you, La Fakita. What's your opinion on male pole dancer? I don't have an opinion. If you can make a lot of money, then go do it. It's your choice. Everybody have, here's the thing. Each one of you in here, you have your own life. Okay? Nobody can say what you're doing is right or wrong. You do whatever the hell you please. Okay? But why are you asking that question? Shambada, why are you asking that question? If you're trying to date some guy that's a pole dancer, I'm not sure. If I'm your dad, I'm probably not gonna like it. Yes. See? Yes. So she said, Miss Southern California said, thank you. I was actually going to study radiology technician, but I'm too sentimental. Yeah. It's not sentimental, man. It's called procrastination. It's called overthinking. Do not overthink. You need to just do it. Do not overthink. You should be fasting. Is Ramadan. What is that? Sorry, I'm not that religion, man. Sean told me to not eat today. Mamada, you have such a handsome smile. Thanks for the compliment. Becca, welcome. Jamada, thanks for the follow. Follow my TikTok. Give me some likes. Any question you have, we can talk about it. Let me know where you're from. Okay, I'm from Los Angeles, California. Thanks for the follow. Okay. This is my noodle. You're such a motivational speaker. Thank you. Big overthinker. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. You're just handsome. Okay. Ramadan is time for fasting from son of Adam. Okay. I'm overthinker also. Don't overthink. Do not overthink. Just do it. Okay. Were you hit as a child? Wondering. No offense. What do you mean? No, I wasn't hit as a child. I'm pretty, normally I'm pretty friendly, but if somebody tried to fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck them up too. So I don't think anybody tried to hit me before. White Christian nation. Okay, we have all these religious people just came in. Okay. Your business, if you eat, enjoy it. Yeah. Hello, I'm from San Diego. Welcome. What are we talking about? So before we were talking about double down on your strengths, knowing exactly who you are. Do not live your life according to other people's image. Live your own life. Understand your strengths, understand your weakness, and double down on your strengths, and delegate your weakness. You are so good. I have 10,000. What can I do? Was thinking of buying a mobile home and renting it out. Yeah, just buy a property. Do not overthink. Let me tell you this, okay? A lot of people think it's hard to succeed in life. Let me give you news. It's actually not that difficult. You know why? Because out of 100 people, every 100 people that say they're gonna do something, the most number of people that's gonna do something out of the 100 people, I can tell you that. I can guarantee you that. No more 5. So most people are just talking. 95% of people are just talkers. Okay? All you gotta do, just be a doer. Just do not overthink. Take that first step. Here's the funny thing. A lot of people think success is hard. No, it's not. You just need to do it successfully once. A single time. One time. As soon as you've successfully done it one single time, then you are able to change your identity. Okay? Okay. Some of you guys talking about religion here. We're not talking about religion here, okay? Do you think our crime rate went up since the lockdown? I'm not sure. I don't have the statistics. But my car window got smashed twice. I just sleep 4 hours. I just started a new business. It's bad, right? No, that's okay. I mean, we're not looking for balance here. As long as you can handle it, that's okay. But you need to take care of your body. Here's the thing. Balance is the myth too. Like I said earlier, right? Whatever is working for you, you want to double down on it. I'm religious, but I don't judge people. Exactly. So here's what's wrong with people that's religious, okay? They try to go around and preach to other people, and if you don't listen to what they say, they try to say you're like a Satan, whatever, right? Why? I'm trying to be my fucking self. Don't tell me who I am. You can be who the fuck you want to be. Do not try to tell me how to live my life. So that's the problem with some people that's trying to, preach to other people. I do this, but people do not like it. What do you mean? Ramazan is your choice in Islam or any religion. Real line. If you're religious, great. If you are not, that's your choice. Exactly. 10. What's 10? I'm always scared. I overthink too much and believe that I'm not worth it. No, man. You need to, no matter what, you need to believe in yourself. Here's the thing, okay? Whether you believe it or not, Linda, I believe in you. The universe believes in you. You know why? Because you are here. And the universe gives you a reason to be here. And the universe gives you the potential. So whether you think you're worth it or not, it doesn't matter. Because the universe knows you're worth it. The universe knows that you have the potential. Okay, user 216, share my video. Thank you. Follow my TikTok, give me some likes. Whatever question you have, let's talk about it, okay? Lovely one, follow the host. You're damn right. Everyone is for their own self. You have to believe in Allah. See, that's the thing with some religion. They try to force people to believe what they believe. Okay, that's no good. You can believe whatever the hell you want. Just don't force me to believe what you believe. Okay. Beautiful words. Thank you. Love, always love yourself. Exactly. You gotta love yourself. Okay. Let me eat some noodles. So the problem with some religious people is, they try to force their belief onto other people. Actually, the noodle is pretty good because I put a lot of vegetables today. Okay. Hey, Rolly Papi, what are you writing, man? That's Korean. I don't understand Korean. I only understand Chinese. Okay, how do you love yourself? Okay, let me share with you, okay? Everybody listen, okay? Here's how to love yourself. To love yourself, first you have to respect yourself. How do you respect yourself? To respect yourself, you need to honor your own promise. Listen, to love yourself, you have to first respect yourself. To respect yourself, you have to honor your own promise. Let me give you an example. Every day, I walk 10,000 steps. So right now, this morning, I walked 7,500 steps. I promised myself, I will walk 10,000 steps every day. So that's what I do. I set this goal. I promise myself. I honor my promise every day. If you want to love yourself, respect yourself, then you honor your own promise. That's all it takes. Some people talk about religion here. I'm eating noodle. It's very simple, Miss Southern California. Just honor your own promise. Then you will respect yourself, and then you will Then you will love yourself. Okay. Here's the thing. The problem with a lot of people is they never honor their own promise. They say to themselves, okay, I'm going to go do something. Then they don't do it. And then again, they say to themselves, I'm going to go do something. Then they don't do it. So you continue to disrespect yourself every day. Every day you make a promise, you do not honor it. Every day you make a promise, you do not honor it. You continue to disrespect yourself. That's why you don't love yourself. If you want to love yourself, respect your damn self. Honor your own fucking promise. Okay? Thanks for the roses. Thank you. Your words go straight to the heart. That was a beautiful way to explain the love yourself. Yes, honor commitments to yourself. Extremely important. Build self-respect and self-esteem. Yes. Thank you. Appreciate it. Do you do life coaching? Well, I was supposed to be on TikTok to teach people financial freedom through real estate. But people... So a couple days ago, I started talking about some racial subject, like some race-related subject and some political subject. Then people started fighting with me. And then I went down like a verbal fight with so many different people. People calling me names, people like telling me like stupid stuff. So I can do life coach, I guess. And forms a base for future growth. Yes, exactly. Life can be beautiful. Thank you. Okay. Thanks for the roses. Crystal, thanks for the roses. Religion and politics are personal choice. Yes. You know China will be Muslim one day. Sean, this Sean guy, man. Hey, Sean, no offense, man. Mind your own business, okay? Do not try to preach to other people. See, that's the problem with some people. They want to force their ideology onto other people. That's the problem. Figure out your damn self first, okay? That's the problem with a lot of people. They haven't even figured out themselves. Then they try to go around preach other people. You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Why are you trying to preach me? So, what we talked about so far? Know your strengths. Double down on your strengths. Honor your promise. And also, you have the potential. You do not need any validation from anybody. Because the fact you're here, you're in this universe, the universe gave you the power. You have the potential. The universe gave you the potential. Do not doubt yourself. Anything you want to do, anything you want to achieve, you can do it. But I gotta warn you, it's not easy. It's gonna be hard work. You have to be creative. You have to be persistent. You have to have conviction. You cannot quit. As long as you don't quit, you will succeed. I have no doubt. Okay, because I have done it. As long as you do not quit, as long as you persist, as long as you keep going, you will win. You will reach your goal. I have zero doubt because I have done it. Okay. Yeah. So do not make too much promises. You want to make the promise that matters. So for example, okay, in my life, the promise I make or the daily activity I achieve, I try to do, is aligned with my goal. That way, I'm only honoring the promise that's aligned with my ultimate goal. Anything that's not aligned, any activity that's not aligned with my ultimate goal, I do not promise that. I do not even do it. It's irrelevant to me. So for example, let's say if my goal is to grow my TikTok to 500 followers by the end of 2022, then I need to promise myself I need to make at least 20 to 30 videos a day. So that's my daily activity. My daily activity is aligned with my ultimate goal. And because it's aligned with my ultimate goal, so I make this promise to myself every day. I have to make certain number of videos. And then every day I honor that promise. Every day I honor that promise. Do you see what's going to happen? Because every day I'm honoring that promise. Then the outcome is going to be there. What's go wrong is that most people, either they don't have the goal, the correct goal, or their daily activity is not aligned with their goal, or if they have too many goals. So that's the problem. La Faquita, bye Ray, you have a great day. I'm heading back to work. Okay, great, thank you. Okay, I'm sorry, we'll not talk about religion, but Islam is common sense. Sean, you just don't give up, man. Yeah, consistency is the key. What if you do not have gumption? What's that? What's gumption? Hello, my lady. Follow my TikTok, give me some likes. Whatever question you have, we can talk about it, okay? Thanks for the like, my lady. Any other questions? I think I put a little bit more vegetables today, but it's pretty healthy. Yes, James. You cannot have too many goals. Like in the beginning of the year, I made a long list of goals. I want to build a website. I want to do this. I want to do that. Then a couple weeks ago, I was thinking that's too many goals. I cannot achieve it. I'm so deluded. I'm not focused. So I cut down all the goals. I only have 2 goals left. One is grow TikTok. Another one is purchase investment properties. That's it. Then now I'm focused. Then every day, whatever I'm doing every day is aligned with these 2 goals. Anything else that's outside of these 2 goals, I do not do it. I do not make any promise. I do not do it at all. But because I'm focused, so I can make a promise that's aligned to my goal, and I honor that promise every day. If you honor that promise every day, then you're gonna reach your goal, and you're gonna start building self-respect, and you gotta start building the self-love. You guys see me talking with you guys, I'm very confident because I respect myself. Everything I promise myself I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go fucking do it. I'm not gonna be a loser. I'm not gonna be a loser that's gonna break my own promise. You understand what I'm talking about? That willpower to pass through failure and fear. Exactly. There's no fear. A lot of fear is just fear in itself. A lot of people have a lot of fear. It's just they're sitting there and debating. But as long as you start selling, you're not gonna have the fear because you're gonna be busy working. You're gonna be busy trying to conquer the storm. The reason you're scared because you're always waiting in the bay, trying to debate whether you should go out into the ocean or not. The fear is the expectation. The fear of expectation is not the fear itself. But once you go out into the ocean, then you'll find out it's not that scary because you're gonna be focusing on working and overcome all the obstacles. What's scary is the expectation of fear. That's scary. User 249, not iTub. What do you mean? Thank you. I subscribe and I will tell my coworkers. Awesome. Thank you, James. Can you do a class on purchasing investment property? Yes, we can do it now, Tonya. So to purchase investment property, first you gotta have the down payment, right? So save the down payment at least 5%, and repair your credit. Find a mortgage lender, find a real estate broker, look for properties online by yourself. Once you have good credit, once you have the down payment, once you can get a mortgage, then go buy it. And once you buy it, then rent it out. Did I answer your question, Tonya? Thanks for the like. Receipt on your noodles, please. There's no receipt. This is just my homemade. So I put in so I buy the noodle from the market. Noodle from the Chinese supermarket. Every time I don't put too much noodles because the noodle is too much carbohydrate. So I put a lot of vegetables. I put the dry scallop, and I put the dry shrimp, and I put in some pickled radish. notice I didn't put any salt. So all the, the taste just come from the ingredients. So that's more healthier. YouTube. Yeah, I'm on YouTube too, correct. Follow my TikTok, give me some likes, whatever question you have, we can talk about it. You gotta believe in yourself, man. If you do not even believe in yourself, who's gonna believe you? Nobody. Am I a Trump supporter? I have a mixed feelings about Trump. I like him because he's a practical, right? He's not one of those like somebody that doesn't do anything. But the way that he's handling about the racial problem is pretty bad for the minorities. Because sometimes he like to talk shit about minority, but he doesn't really mean it. But a lot of people take it wrong. Like some of the Trump followers, when they hear what he talk about the minorities, they understand it a different way. So they start go out there and try to beat up the minorities. So that's what I do not like about Trump. But overall, I think at least he's a practical man, right? He's practical. Yes. Despair. Focus on one course until successful. Exactly. Focus. It's very important. And the funny thing is, you do not even to focus forever. You just need to focus until you get it done successfully once. Once you get it done successfully once, everything after that is going to be so much easier. So for example, I tried to buy the mobile home park. So I learned, I tried, I make an offer, didn't go through. I opened escrow, they took away my deposit. I tried it 3 times, then I finally bought one. Once I bought it, then I started collecting rent. Once I start collecting rent, then I become a mobile home park investor because I bought the park cash. So now I can take the money out, refinance from the park, and go buy another park. So everything after that is so much easier. Why? Because I already understand the whole process. You just need to do it successfully once for you to understand at least 90% of what you need to know to make that happen. Yeah, I think Trump, I intentionally instigate racism. But he's not a racist. I know he's not. But there's a lot of people they don't understand. So they think that he's a racist. But I don't think he's a racist. Trump supporters are not attacking minorities. That's fake attacks by radical Democrats. Well, I don't know who are the people that are attacking minorities. It's just those, idiot people. Yeah. Trump sent vets to back their home country. Yeah, I mean, there's some issue with the veterans being deported. Yeah. Sometimes I don't want to talk about politics because sometimes when you talk about politics, people get edgy. I've been having a verbal fight for these couple days on TikTok. Android or iPhone? It's depending on what you like. I have both. I have the iPhone. I have iPhone 11. I actually bought an iPhone 13 Pro Max. But when I got it, somebody stole the phone. I got an empty box. So I had to return it. So now I'm waiting for the newest one, the iPhone 14. I also got the Samsung Fold. The phone that can fold. Let me show you. That's Android. So this one is pretty good too. But I don't use it too much. It's you can fold it. Yeah. This one is pretty good actually. Yeah. Shake it, my Asian beauty. Powell, welcome. I need to find those noodles in the grocery store. Yeah, in the Asian market, correct. What do you think about being house rich and cash poor? You just need to have the education. It's very easy. Just put the money out and go buy a rental property out of state. I'm done eating, okay? Okay, here's how you do. Here's how you take care of the house rich cash poor problem, okay? I'll give you an example. Let's say you have a house that's worth $1 million. Let's say if you own it free and clear, you can cash out at least 800K, 800 to 900K. Let's just say you cash out 800K, okay? You cash out 800K. Let's say you buy a property at 800K all cash. You buy it all cash, and let's say if the return is 10%, that means you're gonna get $8,000 each month from the rental income, right? So for 800K, let's say if you're paying 4% at 5% interest rate, then you're paying $4,000 a month on the mortgage, right? For the house that you took the $8,000 out, the 800K out, right? But because your income from the rental property that you pay for was 800K is $8,000. So every month the $8,000, you can use the $8,000 to pay the $4,000 mortgage refinance that you took the money out, and you still have $4,000 you can spend it. Okay? Did I answer your question? NCB. How do you vet your tenants? For the tenants, you definitely want to see them in person, and you want to check their credit, and you want to check their reference. It's very important. You want to see the tenants. Just get a feeling on whether this person is straight or not, whether they're like a shady or not. You want to see them in person. Just like we're chatting on video now, right? You can see me. You can see me talking with you. So people have sixth sense, right? Because you can feel people. You can look at their behavior. You can look at the eyes. You can see how they talk. So that's another skill you guys need to have to learn how to observe people. Because if you're in any type of negotiation, if you're in any type of business environment, you want to observe people. You want to be able to know what they're thinking inside their head from how they behave. For example, they shift their body, the way they look at you, the way they turn away their gaze. You want to be able to learn how to observe the people. That way you can understand what they're thinking inside. Yes, that answered my question. My credit is not good, so I'm not able to refinance right now. Okay, here's what you can do, okay? Repair your credit. There's two ways to buy you gotta repair your credit first. But if you want to buy it now, you can get a hard money loan. But the hard money loan is the interest too high. How do you estimate how much it will cost for home repair? Do you hire inspector? Okay. You can hire inspector, but inspector, they don't tell you how much it's gonna worth. It's very easy, okay, very simple, let me tell you. Right now, maybe the price changes, so it's a little bit different, but it's generally the same idea, okay? So basically, you just allocate the same dollar amount for the material and the labor. Let's say, if you buy a toilet for $250, usually the labor cost is gonna be $250. Depending on where you are, some places may be cheap, the labor may be cheaper. Let's say if the toilet you buy it for $200, then the labor is $200. Let's say if you bought the cabinet for $5,000, then the labor may be $5,000. Let's say if you bought a vanity, the vanity is $1,000, then your labor may be $1,000. Okay. And for the flooring, it's depending on where you are. Let's say if you bought the floor for $2 per square foot, maybe the installation may be $1 per square foot, maybe total $3. Can you explain what an FHA loan is and when to use it? So FHA loan, you can use it anytime. You don't have to be a first-time home buyer. You just need to have, I think, like 3% down payment plus some expenses, so maybe total 5%. Then as long as you have good credit, as long as your income can support it, then you can use the FHA to purchase single family home, 2 unit, 3 unit, 4 units. Because as long as under 4 units, it's all considered residential home. Once you go into 5 units, then you become a commercial real estate. Okay, as long as within 4 units, then you can use the FHA loan. So let's say if you buy a 4 unit with FHA loan, then you can live in 1 unit and you can lease out 3 other units. So the rental income can help you to pay for the mortgage, and you still have some extra money left over. So should I look for the quick flip in the property or look for long-term rental? James, I know there's a lot of people doing flips, but I don't want to do a flip because flip it's let me tell you why. Okay, for flip, okay, thank you. You're welcome, Lena and Malady. So for flip, is a rat race. The minute you start flipping, then you don't have income coming in. You do not want to do that. And also flip, the tax bracket for flip, you pay much more taxes when you do flip. You pay like 20%, 30%. But if you're a holder, if you're an investor that buy and hold, then your tax bracket is very low. You can do the BRRR. So buy it, remodel it, rent it, refinance it, and repeat it. So if you can do that, but for the BRRRR to work, you have to buy a property that's under market value. For example, let's say if the property was $1 million, let's say you're buying it for $700,000. Let's say if you put in $300,000 down, then you buy it with $300,000 down, and you buy it for $700,000, right? And then you put in maybe $10,000 for the remodeling. So now you have $400,000 into the property, right? But now the property is worth $1 million. So you can go do a refinance with the bank, and you can get out your $400,000, right? So that means if you do the BRRRR method, you can continue to repeat that $400,000 again and again and again. And what's the difference for doing this was flip? When you do this, you are stacking your properties. You're accumulating your properties. You're accumulating your equity. 1 property, 2 property, 3 property, and you're also accumulating your cash flow. And also you're not paying any taxes. Did I answer your question, James? Edward, thanks. I wish I could stay longer. Okay, God bless. Okay, thank you. Miss Southern California, thanks for the like. I took out a loan to buy a Rolls Royce. Okay, yeah, you could do that too. Yeah, but so it's depending on what stage you are in. So if you're in the early stage, you probably don't want to do that because you want to focus on getting more rental properties. Let's say once your rental property income become like, for example, $30,000 a month, then you can afford to use your rental income to pay for the Rolls Royce. It's not good to pay for the Rolls Royce with your earned income, because you should use your earned income to invest in real estate. Once you have enough passive income, rental income from the real estate, then you can use the rental income to pay for the Rolls Royce. Okay, guys, we're gonna stay on for 8 more minutes till 1 p.m. Okay. Any other questions? Follow my TikTok, give me some likes. Whatever question you have, we can talk about it, okay? Let me know where you're from. I'm from Los Angeles, California. Yes, sir, you answered my question. You're a boss. Thank you. Thank you, James. Luke Blanton, thanks for the follow. User 249, thanks for the follow. Loved ones, thank you, thank you. Thanks for the like. Follow my TikTok. Any question you have, we can talk about it. Do you ever meet anybody in person to chat about investment? We can. I mean, most of the time nowadays is it's on the either on Zoom or online or on the phone. What kind of a question you have for investment? You can ask here. Let me see if I can resolve it right here. So full. Thanks for joining. Welcome everybody. Follow my TikTok. Give me some likes. Whatever question you have, we can talk about it. Hostess, what question do you have for investment? you said to take out 800K from 1 million property. Is it possible to put the 800K as a down payment? Yes. If you put the 800K as a down payment, then you can buy a $2.5 million property or $3 million property. So let's say, okay, if you put 800K to buy let's say if you buy $3 million property, $3 million property, then your mortgage is $2.2 million. So $2.2 million of mortgage times 5% interest rate, that's about $11,000, right? $11,000. That's the monthly mortgage you're gonna have to pay. So for a $2.5 million property, for $3 million property, most likely you may be able to get $30,000 of rental income every month. Okay, so $30,000 minus the $11,000 mortgage payment, so you get about 21,000. Okay, yeah, 21,000. Let me see, 30,000. No, not 21. Okay, you get 19,000. Yeah, you get 19,000 of net income after you pay off all expenses and after you pay off the mortgage. Okay, hostess, I have an inheritance and my husband and I want to invest in property in Las Vegas. Okay, yeah, you can talk to me directly. I'll add you too, okay? But we need a little bit of help on best options. Okay, yeah. Just talk to me on TikTok. Lovely ones. Thanks for the sharing my live video, okay? Any other questions, guys? Did I answer your question, Miss Southern California? Yeah, so that's what's great about real estate, right? You can leverage. So so for the options for the second property, you can either buy cash and take the money out to buy another property, or you can just use the 800K as a down payment to buy a bigger property. Okay, any other questions? Follow my TikTok, give me some likes, whatever question you have, we can talk about it. Should I buy multi or single for beginner? I mean for my first property. Kata home. It's depending on you. If you wanna grow your wealth faster, of course you're gonna buy the multi-unit and just live in one of the unit. But the downside is you're gonna have less privacy. But the upside is you're gonna accumulate your wealth much faster because you're not wasting any money on rent. So basically, if you buy a 4-unit property, then the rental income is gonna help you to pay for your rent and also help you to pay for your mortgage. Essentially, you have no rent because that's your own property already. But the rental income from three other units will help you to pay for your mortgage. This way, you can accumulate your wealth much faster because you're not living in a single family homes. Because when you're living in a single family home, it's a liability because you don't get any income. But every month you still gotta pay the mortgage. But if you live in a 4-unit property, then you don't have that liability. You are basically living in your own asset because the asset has 3 other units that's collecting rent. That's gonna help you to pay for the mortgage, and you don't have to pay for the rent. Did I answer your question? Katahong and the lovely ones, did I answer your question? You guys are asking some really good questions. I should write it down. Hold on, let me get something to write it down. Let me take the note. You guys are asking some really good questions. Thank you, Katahong. Should I buy multi-single? 2 more minutes, okay? Any other questions? Housing crashing coming? Like I said to other people, as long as you're not selling, as long as you bought it right, then whether it's gonna crash or not, it doesn't matter to you. As long as you do not sell. I'm just taking notes on all the good questions you guys ask. Okay, 1 more minute, okay? Follow my TikTok, give me some likes, whatever question you have, we can talk about it. Other than that, I'm gonna log off. Thank you guys, for everybody for being here, asking all the questions. Yeah, as long as you don't sell the property, it doesn't matter if the market crash or not. As long as you're collecting rent. Thanks for the roses. Thank you, Melody. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Miss Southern California. Thanks a lot, guys, for all the questions. Jimmy Potter joined. Okay, guys, I think that's about it. So I'm gonna log off now. See you guys next time, okay? Take care.